Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Virgo. It's for the week from 22nd to the 28th of September, and it's your career and finances only. So first I'm going to pull the overall energy, and then we will take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, let's see what's going on for you, Virgo, for this week, career and finances. Wow. You're about to have some lucky breakthrough here. This is Jupiter sitting. I do see a lot of conflicted situation here, or blockages, obstacles with this Five of Wands. But the Jupiter here is going to bless you. There is something here that's going to be opening for you. So definitely expect something here to finally start working. Let's see what this is all about. I'm getting even the Hierophant energy, and that's interesting. Hierophant is the major arcana with number 5. So 55 obstacles but change. That's the numerology here playing out. This could be concerning a very important contract, deal, partnership, you see, anything else that you might be dealing with. You know, it could be even something related to family, because family does affect our finances. You know, this is career and finances, so it doesn't have to be only work. Anyway, if you want to join the membership, there is a join button. You can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from and benefit from. I do upload those members only videos every day, so it's a lot of extra videos to watch for the people that like what I do. Okay, let's see what is going on. Wow, well, you do have the Knight of Pentacles. It looks like somebody or something is coming in. You know, this could be even whoever wants to make amends or to, you know, just settle here in a sense. Also, for some of you, this was a long time coming, but here it is. Either it's this raise, promotion that you're working on, or anything else. It's solid here, okay? It just took forever. Well, it looks like we're going to be speeding up. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. You have been really struggling in this situation, you see, and some of you were like, well, it's not going to happen, you know. I see a lot of also drama, conflict, or just difficulties on your path. But this is going to shift here, you see. I'm getting almost a Eight of Wands energy. So this is all about the turnaround for you. You're going to have some amazing opportunity this week out of nowhere even, or at least it's going to seem out of nowhere. This is actually divinely orchestrated, but you know, like for you it might seem like out of nowhere, and you won't even believe it, because this is like, no way that this is gonna happen. Well, it looks like it might, at least for some of you. You know, this is actually the general reading, so yes, it's not gonna be for everybody, but some of you, just don't be too closed off to, you know, like this point of view, like negative thinking, okay? Because some of you, you're like, nah, nothing is gonna change. Well, it's gonna change, but you have to do something, you see. You have to start believing, you have to start manifesting, and you have to be open to this. If you are, this one is gonna speed up and come in this week. But we really need to be open also to the way how this might happen, because some of you might have had this, you know, like plan, idea, this blueprint, whatever, and you're like, okay, this is how it needs to happen. Well, let's just be flexible. Who cares? I mean, as long as it's happening, you know. So it looks like for some of you there's going to be some breakthrough, but this is sometimes, well, a little bit stubborn energy, and a little bit, you know, closed off energy, a little bit my way or highway, or a little bit very traditional. Maybe that's why I was picking also this Hierophant. It could be like really traditional. Well, this, let's be flexible, let's be open, let's be you know, like even joyful here, because that's how you're going to attract the good stuff. Okay, I know that it's easier said than done, but yeah, because some of you are worrying all the time with the moon here. There is a lot of insecurities. There are a lot of, you know, you don't know what the future brings, and the things are maybe not looking up here. Also, you don't know what somebody else is thinking here, whoever is connected to this situation. Anyway, it looks like this can work actually better than expected, but do manifest. Something is going to be brought up on the surface as well, because we are in this eclipse season, and that's what's actually happening for everybody. But I see that something here that you were really not, you're gonna find out, and it might be actually better than expected. But it would be a good idea to start slowly but surely manifesting with this moon energy here. Okay, also, if you have been working on something, you're ready. No need here to wait anymore. And it looks like for some, there could be some type of opportunity coming in this week that it's gonna allow you to put this in motion, to get the show on the road. Yeah, for some, somebody might be even wanting to try and make amends, but if not, this is karmically owed to you. It could be also legal situation, settlement, that's all things that do affect our finances. So for some of you, that could be working out. But for some, definitely, there is a sense of even this karmic justice. That's why this is coming in. And you see, the Jupiter is going to bless you. It's a very good planet here. And you have a double confirmation of the Jupiter energy because you have the Wheel of Fortune, that Jupiter. I mean, it's Sagittarius, but the ruler is Jupiter, and the Wheel of Fortune represents the Jupiter. So you have it 2 times here, you see? Things are going to turn in your favor. And things are going to get balanced here. I mean, the justice and the Wheel of Fortune. But the point is, we need to help a little, This is like a blind trust in the, karmic justice here and your path, and that the things are going to work exactly as they should. So, some of you, this negative thinking would be, definitely something on your agenda that should be handled. Because you better start looking forward to good stuff, because that's how you're going to bring this good stuff in, because you do have this coming in. Okay, so plenty of justice, legal, karmic, whatever this is. Also, somebody might be actually trying to make amends here, whatever this conflict was. Okay, and I see things working in your favor. This is going to shift. There is something here that is going to work out, and I'm telling you, better than expected. And remember me mentioning this timing. Well, the time is now. So whatever this is, it looks like this could be the week, at least for a lot of you, that this is going to start showing. It might took some time. I see here delays, but well, now don't be too holding here, grabbing to, either the way how this should happen or this stubborn energy, whatever this is. Okay, be open here and be flexible. Even if the way how we are doing something here needs to change, well, if it's going to be better, why not? I mean, everything is changing every single day. So, but this is about this forward movement, definitely, and ability to adapt. Well, to start seeing things from a different perspective. You can't make this up. You have a hangman here, so strong Pisces energy. This is Cancer or Pisces, this is Pisces. Not sure if I mentioned this is Libra and this is Sagittarius. Well, you really need to start looking things from a different perspective. Whatever this is holding you back. That's the stuck energy, 4 of Pentacles and the hangman. Okay, now for some of you, I'm not saying it could be whoever this is, maybe holding you back with, whatever this nonsense is. But either you're breaking free, or actually there's going to be an event, there's going to be an offer, there's going to be something here that's going to allow you finally the forward movement. But some of you really need to get really flexible about how this is going to play out. And also, if somebody wants to make amends, well, let's hear the person, because some of you might be like, oh, no way, whatever. Well, I mean, unless you hear what they have to say, so don't be, no from the beginning. Let's see what needs to happen. Let's see how this unfolds. A little bit of patience here and being open to these changes and giving a chance to yourself, to somebody else, to circumstances, to whatever, could actually do the wonders here for you. So let's see what else. Well, you see, the Lovers is here. That's a Gemini energy. It's interesting here. You and Gemini are both ruled with Mercury, by Mercury. So it's this thought process. And some of you, that's what needs to shift. Okay, you definitely, there is something about the trust issues here. And these trust issues could be working towards somebody else, but it could be towards you. It's almost like you don't trust yourself, either your abilities or your, judgment here, because maybe, I don't know, in the past you might have been made some decisions that were not so good. Well, who hasn't, Don't beat yourself around this. But I believe that for a lot of you, there could be a special event or a person approaching that really either wants to make amends or actually gives you the solution, offers the solution. But it could be something that you didn't see. So how open you're going to be to this energy? Well, the Mercury rules, like, again, the communication, the thought process, the logic. So you are a very logical sign. So let's just see how that works for you. Definitely everything is possible, but we're going to have to be open here. And some of you, there was a lot of hurt between you and whoever this is. But trust me, the other party is also hurt. You know, sometimes people see only things from their perspective, and that's who we are. We are only humans, no judgment here. But we do see how much we have been betrayed, hurt. We don't really think about what happened to the other side. I'm not trying to, you know, here excuse anybody. If somebody did something that they shouldn't, well, that's not good. But sometimes there are things that are out of our control. Sometimes the things are happening that maybe we don't want. So let's just be open in general and flexible, because this is going to bring you this healing and this opportunity. You do have the Ace of Cups here. That's amazing opportunity to recover, to heal, and not only with somebody. I mean, if that's what needs to happen, well, yes, whoever is affecting your financial situation. But it could be also, you know, to even recover financially and to maybe start being more creative, more positive here. Definitely finance is increasing, especially with this double Jupiter sitting here. So let's just be open to this, okay? So love you all. Take care. Bye.